Welcome, everyone. This is Trey here at Two Wheel Paradise, and thanks for joining me for this Sunday ride. Those at YouTube checking in, thanks, James. And let's look at the table here. No stats to go on, but table rules. Everybody's going to start with $2,000 bankroll. You get 3 rebuys at $1,000 each, so you get $5,000 for the night. Low limit table, $1,000 max bet, 3-4 times odds, and 1,000 odds. So if you really want to lay it out there, you may. We do have triple on the 12, and we've got some players here. I have 2 bankrolls going. Well, let's get this going on right here. I have 2 bankrolls going. Here's $1,000. I'll play on my table. Also, I'll be playing in Crapsee. I'll primarily do a DGE, Drunk Guy Explained style, limited exposure. So we're going to call dice out, and we'll get moving. And random rolls. Let me check my settings with my volume here. All right, well, I think all that's set. Dice and gear, and we're rolling. We get a 6 and a 2, we get an easy 8. 6, 6, 2, easy 8. We come over here to Crapsee and change these settings to turbo. Sorry, I dropped off the stage there. Let me come back up here to settings. See if we can make that turbo, and there we go. Well, these bets are going to come down. We're going to call dice out. Player here is just going to do 2 hits and down, but we're going to start with 110 inside. There's our 8. We're going to mark the 8 for the point. We're going to green light the 8, keep our roll tracker there. New set of dice, dice and gear, and we're rolling. We get a 6, 3, 9. So mark the 9. This will get paid 35. 15, 30, 5. Go up on everything. Make that 36, 36. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. Five, 3, 8. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
So we'll light up the 8. 36 is 42. Money's rolling down the street here. Rolling down the street. Drop back to table minimums here. Bring this back. Everything's off here on the table, and we'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and rolling. 5, 4, 9. So we made the 8. We're now out on the 9. Green light the 9. We'll mark the 9. 4 rolls, 2 numbers. All random. Clear up our rack here. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. We're rolling. 5, 6, yo. Oh, it's too quiet in here. Let's get some music going. There we go. Mark the yo. Put my 5 away. All right, we still got 44 inside. We're going to call dice out. Dice in gear and roll it. It's square pair, heart 8. Mark the 8. Then we got 14 here. We're going to put 20 on the 5, or yeah, 10 on the 5. 5's now 20. We're going to call dice out. Dice in gear and roll it. 4, 1, random 5. We're going to collect 28. And we're going to put quarter here. Bring that back. Come back out. Dice in gear. And roll it. Repeater on the 5. 4, 1, 5. That rolled. I'm sure you saw it, but that's 4, 1, 5. Clear the road. Mark the 5. Get paid 28. This will come up here. And we're going to come down. And just take everything off. And call dice out. Lay odds on it, 30. get 5, 4, 9. And that is the winner. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Poor my people will be in cash.
Two points. We're going to come out there. Call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Six, 4, 10. New points at 10. Green light to 10. Mark to 10. Just need the mother road for the high road, the tall. And I'll lay some odds there. And then go inside and call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 5, 4, 9. Mark the 9. Still just have 25 and odds behind. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. Aces. Aces, they call it. All right, so we're going to come down off of these bets. Call dice out. Dice in gear, random rolls. Five, 3, 8. Did it get marked? It did. Mark the 8. Call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 1, 3, 4. Mark 4. All right, we are on random roll 14. Call dice out. Dice in gear and roll it. Some I don't just got knocked. 1, 4, 5. So I'll come here, mark the 5. This will come down. So we're going to place that, or we're going to lay that. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. Roll it. 6, 2, 8. Mark the 8. That's 35. Put 10 on the 9, bring back a quarter. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear, roll it. Oh, got smacked on the 5 again. 1, 4, 5. 5 just became a repeater. This will come down. Call dice out. Dice in gear, roll it. 4, 9. Oh, I think that's the 4th 9. Let's check it out here. Actually, it's the 5th 9, so it's also a repeater. Cold dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Sure, my people will be in cash.
3rd unique point. 8, 9, and 10. We are going to go back up here and call dice out. These bets are off. And we're rolling. 5, 4, 9. Back out on the 9. We'll green light the 9. 9 will become a repeater, so we're going to flip that. And we're just going to wait it out. Cold dice out. Dice in gear. Rolling. Easy 6. 4, 2, 6. $35 here. Put that on the 5 and we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And rolling. 5, 6, yo. This will come down. Dark side is not working out right now. Dice in gear. And I'm going to turn these off. Six, 2. 6, 2, easy 8. All right, made the repeater there. These are off, so that doesn't matter. Cool dice out. And we're rolling. 1, 3, 4. Made the 4. Do that. And we'll go inside. Well, can't do that so much. And dice out. Dice in gear. We're rolling. Wow. We get a repeater. 1, 3, 4. Mark the 4. This will come down. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. 6, 3, 9. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. will be in cash.
So that's the shooter's 4th point. Call dice out. Dice in gear. We're rolling. Come out on the 5. 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. We are now on the 5. Green light the 5. That 5's come a repeater, and we're there. I'm just going to go ahead and take these down since they're off. Nothing's on the pass line, but we're going to call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. A little late on that for me, 8th deuce. 1, 2, 3.
And we have a 3, ace deuce, sidecar on the end.
That makes it a low road.
I've been everywhere.
Good job, shooter. Good job. All right, we'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and roll it. 6, 3, 9. Made the 9. Call dice out. Dice in gear, roll it. Repeater on the 9. 6, 3, 9 again. Then we'll call dice out. Mark the 9. Dice in gear, roll it. A little longer to the back wall, shooter. 6, 1. We're done.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right, we'll reset everything. Clear the road. And we'll come back to the table. See how everybody's doing. My low roller style, 128, but we've got some players up here. Talent stats in the lead. Amon, 1231, close second. 808. Busta, 13. Got down, but made a good comeback. And J Rolla, the top 5. So we'll there we go. Clear the road. And I'll do a little set. I think Mad Dog will be done shortly. And we'll go black and yellow. And change the tunes up. Just a little different background. There we go. Put the drink aside. And I'm going to do 110 for myself. We'll call dice out.
Craig, what's going on?
Doing well. The first random roller. Uh, I forget how many. What did he have? 30,
Appreciate you having me.
31 rolls
Oh, nice.
on the random.
Hard
And my first come out roll here is a Hod 6, 33.
6.
So I'll clear that. Mark the 6. Green light the 6. And pull these bets down. And we'll call dice out. Player here. It's going to go 18 and 20, so 60 or 56 inside. We're on.
All right, let's go to work. Appreciate you having me, man.
I'm glad to share the road.
Let's
4, 2, 6. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
Right, so 18 will pay 21. We're going to push this straight to 30.
good hit.
And we are going to be on and working. We're going to call dice out. We do get a pair. It is a hard 4. Double deuce.
4.
We'll mark the 4. We'll green light the 4. Take that little on down. And call dice out. That is a inside 325.
Nice.
Oh, I only had 15. I thought I had 20 out there. All right, well,
Good shot.
it pays whatever's out there. So we'll go straight to a quarter. And mark the 5. We'll call dice out. We get the Joe.
Yes, let's go, yo.
All right, mark that. My play was going to be 2 hits and down, or 2 hits and reduce. So go back to table minimums here. Oh, that stays. That comes. This comes back. We'll call dice out. Get the inside, easy 8.
Nice. Good hit.
Mark the 8. We'll get 14 here. We'll go 15 for 1. And we'll go straight to 30 here. We'll call dice out. Another inside, 4, 1, 5.
Nice.
Mark the 5. Click 14. Go up 10 and put 4 on the horn. Call dice out. And we get a yo.
6-5.
Mark the yo. Comes down. And call dice out. Look for the 4. Needing a 4. Dice and gear. And we get a pair of deuces. Hard 4.
Nice. Winner.
Made the point. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
So 2 points. All right, we're going to go out there. We'll call dice out. All my table bets are off on the felt. And we get an easy 8, 5, 3.
Nice.
We'll mark the 8. We'll green light the 8. And I think we're going to get a repeater there. So call dice out. Not quite a repeater, but we do get a new shooter coming up. We get a 4, 3, 7.
Good shooting.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
11 rolls, 2 points. That is a good day for me.
Nice.
That's
Hashtag 10 or better.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. All right,
Yes, sir.
We'll switch up.
All right. Let's see. Like here. All right. 10, 15, 10. 60 on the pass, 10 on the crap check. Those dice are moving.
Welcome to one.
6464. And we got a front line winner. 4, 3, 7.
Frontline winner. And your wheel goes up.
Nice. All right. Dice are revving up. Six, 4, 6, 4. And we got a 1, 6, 7. Front line winner.
Even.
Back up on the ATS. 10, 15, 10. And coming out. 6, 4, 6, 4. Dice are moving. And we got a 6, 3, 9.
Right on the 9.
All right. So dice are moving. All right. Minus the point, marked up. 6, 4, 6, 5. See if we can get it back right away. And we got a 4, 1, 5. San Francisco. Those dice are moving. 6, 4, 6, 5. Ah, shady roll, but we got a 4, 1, 5.
A repeater.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Those dice are moving. Reversal time. 6, 4, 6, 5. Looking for the 9. And we got the 6, 4, 10 on the end.
All right. One pip away from a winner.
All right. Mark it up for the ATS. Those dice are moving. And then we got the 1, 6, 7.
Right. That was 7 rolls.
All right. A little
Should
good,
make.
good, little something.
Yeah, should make a little money there.
Made 105.
Right. So, check the leaderboard. 808's now on top. He stepped away, or she stepped away, whoever 808 is. Gambit 80 in second. Coffeeland came in and boosted pretty quick. Jeff in North Dakota. Top 5 is Mr. Lucky.
$555 for the shooter.
Oh, where's my play? There we go. Bags, are you there? You're muted.
I am here.
All right.
Bags in the building. What's going on? What's up?
Oh, it's a great day. Here to play.
Yes.
You ready?
All right. Dice are out.
555 for the shooter. My guy Bags.
And we're out on a come out cookie. 3. Frontline winner.
Winner.
There you go. Get out of the way. That's her out. Yo 11, 6'5", Yo 11. Get it back.
The yo.
Frontline winner. And your wheel goes up.
All right. We can start the ATS.
Yes, yes.
All right, 1, 3, 4.
Let's get it.
Oh, forgot.
They're out. One, 4, 5.
Beautiful. Good hit. Go. Keep them coming.
They're out. One, 3, 4.
Nice. Frontline. Winner.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
Out. Two, three, five.
Burden. Jordan in the building.
Be a leaner, but it's going to be a 10. 6, 4, 10. There. Back up to it.
Nice for 10 on the end.
That's out. Ace deuce.
Nice. Yes.
That's out. Eight. 3, 5, 8.
Nice. That's what I was looking for.
Wow. Oh, we're out. 3, 4.
Nice. 10 rolls. Nice.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Good job, back.
Sure.
Right. Switch screens here.
All right, let's go, Trey.
All right. Get things working here. Let's go with blue and green. Let's put that over here. Did I call dice out yet? I guess not. This player here on my felt's going to go ahead and go live. That's working. And dice are out. All right, into the corner. We get a 5, 4, 9. That's the point.
Studio 54.
So mark the 9. Green light to 9. This 20 will. $28. We'll go straight to 35. We'll make that 30. Bring back 4. Player here will come down. And we'll call dice out.
That's out.
The sister 415.
Beautiful. Shining French. That's out.
So that was 30. 35. And this player will come down. Go back to table minimums here. We'll call dice out. And good thing I reduced because there's a 5-2 Bruce.
All right.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right. Before we switch, I'm going to go ahead and bring back up Crapsee and check out our leaderboard. We got Marty up on top, a little over 2,000. Coffeeland is still making progress, up 1,000. 808 signed back in and at 3rd place. Gambit 80 at 4th. And the top 5 is Blue Way J. Kevin. Thanks for showing up. Back to the program. And nope, wrong player. Here we go.
All right. All right. Those dice are moving. We're going to go with the script this roll. 6465. We're going to leave, since I'm working, we're going to leave 6464 out of it. 6465 coming out. And it doesn't matter anyway. 617 front line. Winner. All right. Those dice are moving. 6465.
3.
And we got a 6410 on the end. Six, 4, 10.
10, 3.
Mark it up. Dice are moving. Six, 2, 2, 6. Page 3 of the script. Wow. 4, 3, 7. It is not my day today. Woo.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Ouch.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, Bags. You're in the lead.
Okay. We're out. Uh, 314.
Nice.
I can play up there on the end.
Good hit.
Nice, they're out. Oh, God. Yes, okay. 5-2.
Okay, let me get that in the books. All right. Okay, well, we're going to switch to a random roller here, a random rider in this case. So, oh, don't want to do that. Oh, come on now.
All right, let's go. Let's get this thing started.
All right, we're going to switch to random and get my puck on. All right, random roll. 4-2, easy 6.
Nice.
We'll stack that there. Green light the 6. These will come down. Player here. Going to go out for 110, but we're going to play the evens. And we'll call dice out.
Let's go through there, Randy.
Randy. Making an inside number. 549.
Nice.
Mark the 9. Get your bets in. Dice and gear. Leaning into the corner. And we get a repeater. 549.
Nice.
Mark it. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. We hit the stick. Guess what that means? 4-3. So Randy got a 4 roller. All this comes down. All right, so
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Got some new Casino Tiers dice. They got the Lucky 4-leaf clover as the 1 pip, and that's what I'll shoot. So I'm up, and I'll take the lead on this. We'll call dice out. We get the square pair. We get a hard 8 as a point.
Let's go.
Little green light to 8. Player's going to go 440. Coming down here, we'll call dice out. You're playing the hard ways. Cash in. We get a square pair.
Nice.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Where my people will be. In cash.
So this is 120. Pays 150 minus 10. We're going to collect that. Come down. And I'm going to call dice out. No, ran to the right. Oh my goodness. 3 hard 4s back to back to back.
Nice. Good job.
We're back out on the 8. Green light to 8. And player again is going to go out 110 on the evens. And we'll call dice out. Midnight. That's just another pair. 4 pairs in a row.
Beautiful.
It's midnight on the Mother Road, Route 66.
Call dice out. It's a leaner. Can you see this very well? It's a 3 leaning. And if the wall wasn't there, that would be a easy 8, which is a frontline winner. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Where my people will be. In cash.
All right.
Good shot.
35. Oh, we'll reduce. Mark the 8 for a second round. And we'll call dice out. Too big there, but we'll go with it. Big roll. We're on the inside, easy 6. Green light to 6 here. Call dice out. Oh, come on. Anyway, gonna go 66 inside. And dice are out. We get a 1 and a 4. 4, 1, 5. Mark the 5. Get 21 here. Pick up the 4 and 10. Bring back $1. We'll call dice out. Big roll back, but it's a box number. 5, 4, 9. Mark the 9. 21 again. Push up the outside. Bring back $1. Call dice out. I think that's the first 9. Yep. That's a 2, and that's a 6. That's an easy 8.
Nice. Good hit, Duracell. Easy.
All right. Another 21. And we'll just collect. Call dice out. We get a hard way. Double deuce. Hard 4. It goes there. 15. Pay 30 for 2. And we'll go up to a quarter. Call dice out. We get a 5-1.
The mixer. Front line.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
All right, second point. 21 in. And we'll bring that down. And we'll call dice out. One, three, four out on the end.
Nice.
All right. So we'll green light the 4 here. Check our bets. And call dice out. Aces. Single dots.
Aces, nice.
Mark that.
Eyeball Jones.
There you go.
Let's
Couple of
get it.
headlights there.
Yes, sir.
Call dice out. That is a crap number.
Nice.
And that gives us the
I'm been everywhere.
just made the small.
Beautiful.
And we'll call dice out. Inside 3, 2, 5.
It's the 5.
Mark the 5. We're going to come down there. Call dice out. That's 20. 28. We'll go to 30. Six, 4, 10.
Nice.
Mark the 10. I've got 15 there. Go 30 for 2. We'll go up to quarter on that. And we'll call dice out. Another 5, 4, 1, 5.
San Francisco.
Mark the 5. 35 is 42. Make this an even 50.
Let's go, yo, baby. That mid-mo.
Call dice out. Good call. 5, 6, yo.
There it is, the all. Beautiful. Great job, sir.
Sweet. Nice job.
I've been everywhere.
So you hit the high road.
I just made them all.
I've been everywhere.
Don't have any money on it, but it's good to know that it can be done. All right, we'll call dice out.
Put 175 in your rack.
Oh, just tip yourself. Buy me a drink after it's over.
Yeah.
Did we get the 4?
Well, 175, 350, 600 actually.
We just got the point.
Oh yeah. Winner.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Where my people will be. In cash.
Third point.
In cash.
Third point. Quarter. Pays 50 for one. And coming out. Dice are in gear.
Keep it going, baby.
Five, 4, 9.
Ooh, the Nina.
So we're out on the 9. Green light the 9.
Let's go, Nina. I'm past the day.
Our leaderboard is really, really strong. Someone was probably big on the ATS. And that is a roll ending 4-3. That's all you'll see.
Very good, sir. Nice roll. Very nice roll.
Tremendous roll. Great job, sir.
All right.
Tremendous. And I have to follow that, and I'm not shooting well already. All righty then.
Oh, but you've had time to recalibrate. Bring up Crapsee so we can recognize our players here. 808 is now on top. A roll a goal. There was another player up higher than that. Chumathat. That's a good name there. Bags. Look at Bags go up 2,000. Mad Dog's up there. Making it to the leaderboard, the top 5. And do I have the right table up?
All right, let's do it. We are off. Nice for moving. 6464. Here we go. And we got a 347 frontline winner.
There you go. That's the way to start it.
Let's get it going. We'll make $40. All right. Ready when you are. Revving up the engine.
Got ethanol in that thing.
6-4. 6-4. And that's going to be a 257 front line winner.
The front line is on fire. It's hot.
850 on that one. All right. Nice and moving. We'll press it all on the pass line this time. 6-4, 6-4.
21. 21.
And we got a hard 10. Hard 10. Marked up. Those dice moving. 10 is the point. And we'll go for the 6-5-2-1, looking to hit that 10. And we got a 6-2-8. The 8er skater. Duracell 8. All right, those dice are moving. 6-5-2-1 once again. Looking for that 10. See if we get that 6, that 5 and the 6 as well. And we got the 6-2-8 off the money once again. And they're just separating apart, exploding.
The repeater.
All right, dice are moving. Five, 2, 1 still. And we got the 6-3 Nina. Nene, center field 9. Niana Ross. Let's go. Six, 5, 2, 1. We got the 5-2-7. Goodness, good thing I regressed.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Okay.
Just can't make it happen. Good. All right. Let's go to work, Bags.
That's
5-5-5 for the shooter.
all right. Out. 3-1-4. And play
That's
over
what's
there.
going. That is a start.
Base. Front line winner, 314.
Nice, beautiful. Beautiful.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Where my people will be. In cash.
Yes, sir. Four, three.
Winner.
Yeah. Six, 516.
Nice. Let's get it. That's a good start. Neat.
Now. So, yeah, 161. Damn it.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right, we'll do one more rotation. I'll do some random. Then each of you will have another show. How's that sound?
All right, sounds good.
All right. Kind of have a cutoff at 10 o'clock, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
10 Central. All right, let's go here, and we'll go across, and random rolling. Let's switch screens. All right, everybody's up par now. Get that on. Random rolling. Then we're out on a 5, 415.
Nice.
Mark the 5. Green light the 5. And we'll pull that down. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. When we get a hard weight, 33, hard 6.
3.
Mark that. And call dice out. New pair of dice. Dice in gear. Rolling. Whoa! Lo and behold, we get a 3, 2, 5. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
In cash.
Randy's making a run of it. Right, so we'll mark that as a winner. Slicing gear. Heading down the road. And we get the mother road. That was a hard 6 there. I'm sorry, not a hard 6, but a double 6. Back it up and zoom in.
Nice. That midnight.
It's midnight on the Mother Road, Route 66.
Right, takes your front line away, but it sure helps the ATS. There's a price to pay to being on the road. We're going to call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. Easy 6. Oh my goodness. Forgot to push that button. Well, some will get the post bet, I guess. One, 5, 6. On the 6, we'll mark the 6. This will come down. And we'll put that on the 5, and then we'll call dice out. So we'll green light the 6. Random dice rider right here. And he's racing down the road. And he is hitting every. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Or my people will be in cash.
All right, second point for random rider. Oh, wrong dice set. Not dice set, but wrong bet. Wager. Dice and gear. And in the corner we go. We're out on the center field. 639. Mark the 9. Green light the 9.
Nita.
Push that there. Oh, wrong bet size. Dice and gear. Five, 2. We're through. Right. 7 out.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right. So Randy had 2 points in 8 rolls.
Did a job. Made 920.
Oh, big better. I'm still. I was up like 320, and now I'm down quite a bit. But when you're ready, just let me know.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. All right. Got a $100 pass line, $25 crap check. 10, 15, 10. Dice are moving. 6464. And we got an ace deuce. Sauce. Make $75 on that. ATS is 35, so we'll make 35, so 25 on the pass. And 10 to the crap check. It's still moving. Six, 4, 6, 5. And we got a 6, 4, 10 on the end. Impala. Right, mark it up. All right, those dice are moving. Six, 2, 2, 6. Oh my goodness, man! I can't do nothing today. 5, 2, 7, man. Go sit my butt down like I should have. Been umpiring all day. 5, 2, 7.
Okay.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right. This will be our final shooter for the night.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Bags, baby.
Great. And we're out on a 5. 2, 3, 5.
Nice.
What's up? Three, 6, 9.
Beautiful.
9.
3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. Oh.
That's out. Ace, deuce.
The salt.
And we have a 3, ace deuce, sidecar on the end.
So. Bam. 5, 2. We're out. I ain't got it either now.
Right.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Hey.
Back it up.
All right.
All right. What would you end up with? What's that? 4 rolls. All right.
25.
Let's see.
Right. So leaderboard 808 got up to 22,000. With that, still played quite a bit, still on the table, but we're going to close here shortly. Fat Crypto. Mad Dog here in Crapsee is at 1137. High Craps Master, almost 1,000. Moxon, late arrival, but 732. And I didn't even see that. Blue Way, but that's kind of our top 10. And make your money while you can. We're gonna call it a night. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll next week.
Appreciate you.
Not a problem. Next week I'll probably go early. I've got to travel Monday, so I need to get my rest. So I'll probably start at 6, but I'll put things up in Discord and Crapsee.
Okay.
Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you down the road.
Thanks for hosting. See you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.